All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We are going to look into Trump's indictment. All right, guys. So, yes, former President Trump has been indicted. We are going to look into if this is just a way for the Dems to get him out of the way. We're going to look into, did he really mishandle classified documents? And we're also going to look into what those documents were. And then we're going to look into, could he possibly win the presidency? Okay, guys? Before we jump into this, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe. All right, guys, let's jump into this. So, let's start with the yes or no question. Is this a way for the Dems to get him out of the way? Yes, absolutely. The Dems want Trump out of the way. Okay, so let's look into why that is. Why do they want him out of the way, guys? Let's look into why the Dems want Trump out of the way. Why do the Dems want Trump out of the way? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Swords. I'm not taking these because I knocked them out of my hand. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. All right. Yo, okay. Why do they want Trump out of the way? Because Trump speaks. He reveals the truth about manipulation, about sneaky behavior that's going on, and he does this recklessly. The Knight of Wands is very impulsive, so he'll like spit out all the shady shit that's happening in the government behind the scenes, and he'll do it impulsively, you know. So the work that the government is doing, the dishonesty surrounding money, this is all about money and corruption. So so this is one of those, like, this is like a bad relationship when somebody gets their ego hurt, which Trump often does. Because let's be real, he's kind of a goofball, right? But, you know, when he gets his ego hurt, he'll spit out all the truth of what's being done, especially when they're like pointing the finger at him. He's like, oh yeah, you have three fingers pointing back at you. And he talks about the dishonesty that people do for money. So yeah, he is corrupt himself, but he has he has a delicate ego, so anytime his ego gets bruised, he'll speak the truth on that shit. And he's kind of a loose cannon. He's kind of a loose cannon. So they're ooh. Wow. The whole point is to call judgment on him. And what's being hidden, the secrets, they're trying to end him. They're trying to, not like in a, they want to end his run for presidency. They don't want him in power. They want people to see him as a fool. Okay, guys, damn. That's funny. So yeah, this whole indictment is a plot to sabotage him. They want him out of the way. So yes, they do want him out of the way. Okay, so that was a yes. Did Trump mishandle classified documents? We have the Hermit and the Hanged Man. I believe these are both undecided. I'm not sure. Let's look into this real quick. Let me double check. So the Hermit is undecided. The Hangman is undecided. Did he mishandle? I want like yes and no maybe. What was going on in these documents? What were they trying? What were these documents about? What are these so-called classified documents about? Page of Pentacles and a Ten of Swords. Some dishonesty came out again about a death. What the fuck? Okay, guys. This is covering up a death. What else can you do? What can you tell me about this Page of Pentacles? I don't want to say what I'm getting, but I'm kind of having a hard time getting away from that. Shit, hold on. Page of Pentacles again. Like, this is about money. Knight of Wands. I'm getting child trafficking. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it's about money. Ace of Wands. Oh, man. Is this the Epstein thing? I think I pulled about this before. I should have gone back and watched it. It's been so long since I did that reading on Trump. I think it's called Mar-a-Lago Under Siege or something like that. That's when they raided his Mar-a-Lago home. Yeah, it's about anything else for Page of Pentacles? Ten of Swords. Like you. This is about getting rid of Epstein. So the government would have to cover it up, because if they can't use that information against Trump, because again, like, you're pointing the finger at me, you have three pointed back at you, you know. Clinton was involved in this. You know, other powerful people were involved with Jeffrey Epstein. So they can't really put Trump on the chopping block when it comes to Epstein, because he'll, you know, if he's going to go down, he's going to take everybody down. So they have to manipulate what the charges are against him. Wow. But this is the Epstein thing. So yeah, Trump was involved with Epstein. And he had that proof. Shit. Judgment, baby. Judgment's here. We have the Six of Pentacles. Like, time's up for everyone. Oh, time's up for everyone. Yo. Oh my God. They can't take Trump down, because then they're gonna go down too. And they have to put it under the veil of classified documents, because we can't tell you what's in them, because it puts our security at risk, our national security at risk, you know. And that's how they're cloaking it. But that's because they know that, like, oh my God, their time is up, yo. Ooh. So they wanted to, let's see what this death is, because we got the Ten of Swords and the death. What is this about? Shit, I don't know if I'm going to take all these. Queen of Wands. Look at this. Look at how she's like, I don't know, she's like calling out. I'm getting Ghislaine Maxwell. you know, they... like seeing through, like... I don't know, like... what about her, though? It's like, they could have threatened her. Like, if you speak... they were going to take her out. Because that communication, people were going to see right through it. People were going to see right through all these politicians' lies. So they had to go against Ghislaine and Epstein. And this was, holding these documents was Trump's insurance policy. These two, Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein, they have what is this? She was trapped in her head. She was like, okay, I won't speak, because she knew that the outcome. She knew the outcome. I'm also getting, with the Hangman. I was wondering why 2 came out. They're both undecided, but with the Hangman, didn't he hang himself? Didn't he hang himself? Oh my God. What else can I tell? This was a bipartisan plan to go against Trump, to keep him under control. Oh my God. Justice is here, though. All these secrets are going to come out. All these secrets are going to come out. They try to confuse people of what it was, but no. That shit's going to come out, yo. That's crazy. What is this? The 9 of Wands. This was his life insurance policy, because he knew what happened. He knew what happened to Epstein. What would happen to Ghislaine if she spoke. She could have betrayed him. She could have, like, turned on Epstein. And because she turned on Epstein, Trump, I don't know, maybe Trump was afraid that she would, I'm not just saying the Dems, the Republicans as well, would use that to their advantage, that they would have her turn on him somehow. I don't know. And he needed to protect himself. With the tower, he knew he had to protect himself. Wow. He knew the outcome if he didn't protect himself. So this was an insurance policy for him. Those documents. So that's what we're looking into. You know, did he mishandle these documents, or did he mishandle classified documents? Which really it has everything to do with Epstein. Ooh, the devil. The devil's here, yo. Yep. Yep. Everybody was involved in this, you know, Republicans, Democrats, you know, powerful people. And they got in bed with the devil. They got in bed with the devil. Oh, why am I hearing Bill Gates? Bill Gates. Oh, wow. Yeah, they got in bed with the lovers. This is Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. and that fun time turned out to be, you know, it brought problems. Their time is up. Judgment's here. Judgment's here. Ooh, this is crazy, guys. I don't understand all the shit that they're doing, but I read the cards. I'm just reading what I see. We have 7 of Cups. 2 of Wands. Yeah, there was a lot of people mixed up in this. That's why there's so many people giving the okay to go after him. So yeah, guys, I don't know. Queen of Pentacles. The one in, I'm getting Ghislaine. Did she get it? She was offered a ticket out if she would betray her partner. And she did. She betrayed him. Because they were coming after both of them. And she's like, she threw him under the bus. 10 of Swords. Yep, she threw him under the bus. Get rid of him. They could have tried to poison him too. Spirit says that's the truth. They could have tried to poison him. Or they did. They could have poisoned him and said it was a hanging. Because they're gonna keep all that shit under wraps. I mean, it's the government, man. They're gonna keep that shit under wraps. Yeah. Poison him and walk away. Walk away, like, just move on. Spirit's saying that's the truth. Yep, he was poisoned. That's how they try to get rid of him. Painful ending. Yep, that's how they ended him. So Ghislaine she betrayed Epstein to get off. And Trump knew this, that if she turned on him, on Epstein, she wouldn't have any problem throwing Trump under the bus. Trump might be afraid of what could happen to him. He's afraid. Trump is afraid. He's afraid of these two. He's afraid of the judgment. The betrayal, like one of these people were the devil. Judgment's being called and time's up. Time's up, guys. Shit. It was because of the work that they did with the children. The money they made off of these kids. These girls. Damn, guys. Alright, so let's see. If Trump runs for president, could he win? If Trump runs for president, could he win? Holy shit. Yes. He could win. He can win. That's why they want him out. They want him out because they know that if he were allowed to run, that he could possibly win. Ooh, guys. That's kind of a scary thought. I'm not a big Trump fan, Jesus. Damn. You know, when I pulled, oh man, this was years ago, when I pulled Biden and Trump for the election, it said that Trump would win. So all this shit that Trump's saying that they stole the election, I have to agree. They stole the DNC stole the nomination from Bernie, gave it to Hillary, and so they're not above doing this shit. They're gonna put into power who they want, who's gonna be a good puppet, because they don't say shit. They don't run shit. They don't have any power. Congress is bought and paid for. The president is just a puppet. Is just the, you know, the mouthpiece. So they're gonna put whoever they want, whoever's gonna be obedient and bow to the powers that be. And Trump is just, he's too much of a loose cannon. And they want him out of the way, because if he runs for president, he can possibly win. Yo, that's some crazy shit, guys. It's almost like they want him to miss his opportunity, you know? They want to get him out of there. They want to put his ass down because they see him as a fool. He's too much of a loose cannon. He threatens our money. He threatens our money. He's too much of a burden because he doesn't listen. So that's why secretly they're creating all this conflict for him, because they know that he can win if he runs. Shit, Spirit's saying that's the truth. Woo, guys. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. Yo, this is some crazy shit, man. I would not want Trump to be president. I think he could, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. But he could really win, guys. He can really win this, man. That's some crazy shit. Cornel West is running for president. Robert Kennedy is running as well. Or, yeah, he's running, right? You know, there's a lot of different options that are good. This is crazy, man. This is some crazy shit. There's a lot of manipulation, a lot of deceit surrounding Trump, but they're trying to sabotage his victory. But you guys, you have to remember, he was involved with Epstein. He's not innocent, so you can't, you know. I'm not pro-Republican or pro-Democrats. I'm really not, because they're different wings of the same bird. That's why they do the fights, you know, Republicans against Democrats. But the truth is, at the end of the day, they all do the same thing. They just start these fights so that American citizens can fight amongst each other. They need the American people to be in that energy of conflict, always, you know, bickering back and forth about this bullshit, when in reality, behind the scenes, they're all working towards the same goal. But Trump brings Trump brings problems to that power, because he's too much of a loose cannon. He speaks the truth recklessly, and that's the problem.